Guys, we're alive, straight from the Streamlabs dimension. We popped in. Podcasting. Oh my God, no ASMR. This is an ASMR free zone. Do you think the Catholic Church would be against ASMR if they knew it was a thing? Eric, as a Catholic, I need you to answer this.
Probably not. I mean, if it results in you touching people's bits, then probably. But I mean, I don't think it does. So.
Okay, that's good. Ashley, would ASMR be a sin in the Pastafarian Church?
No, it's actually very much encouraged.
Okay, that's good.
Wow, maybe I should join that church.
Maybe.
Okay, so I'd like to propose a new segment.
Hold on. It says you two are very quiet. I do not know. I guess I just turn up my video capture then, right?
Yeah. It should be just on your Windows.
There we go. There it goes.
Okay. I'd like to propose a new topic for a new segment for this podcast. And this could be a reoccurring segment. We've talked about it before, but it should be titled what Tyler thing did Tyler do today?
I'm going to go ahead and second that motion.
Okay, now Tyler, I think you probably know what you did today. That's the most Tyler. But I just want you to hit us with your guess, and then we'll tell you what it is that you did that's the most Tyler.
Went to brunch.
No.
Nope.
It's definitely that egg burger you made.
Oh, it was a sausage, egg, and cheese. It wasn't a burger. I made biscuits and I put it within a biscuit.
No, that was definitely like just a hamburger bun.
Egg.
It was not, dude. I can show you. They were just like the Pillsbury like biscuits things.
Dude, it straight up looked like you had a hamburger bun from like Walmart that you made a hamburger, and then you also made a lot of eggs that you put on top of it.
And it was sausage too. It was my favorite sausage. It's like Homeland original recipe or whatever, and it is bomb sausage. It's my favorite sausage. And man, that
Tyler
shit
has a
was so
favorite
tasty.
sausage.
The only thing I
Wait, how
regret,
Honestly, not surprised.
the only thing I regret was I didn't have like actual cheese. I had to use like Kraft Singles from my roommate
Yeah.
because
How do you like sausage but you don't like chorizo?
because the sausage isn't spicy.
Yeah, it's like peppery usually.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's different.
It's definitely
like
spiced.
chorizo is like a Mexican spice. It feels like, and then like
Yeah, I mean it
Regular-
is, but
it's just like salt. Like it just tastes salty to me.
yeah. Can we address the fact that Ashley finally decided to be a part of this podcast again?
Yeah, what the heck, Ashley? Like you just been dipping out so much.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Hold up. I was helping the world or something, and also climbing walls of rock. So valid reason or something.
Wait,
were you,
so
were you also not eating meat? Was that?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
we predicted. I doubt you listened to the podcast last week, but we predicted
I
that
did.
you were at a vegetarian rock climbing convention.
Oh, so we were kind of right.
It
Yeah, a
was
little
rock
bit.
climbing. It wasn't a convention. It was just my usual Wednesday night rock climbing.
Can I do a quick plug? If you're new here and you have a Twitch account, please don't forget to hit like or follow or whatever Twitch does to twitch.tv/TK. I'm 6 away. I think I'm 4 away from Twitch affiliate. So,
Oh yeah, and if now that we're talking about the media that we're doing, real quick, we will be posting VODs on YouTube hopefully when this happens. I don't know what channel it'll be under, or if it'll be under a channel.
Don't
I
we
think you
have
to.
a debug channel or a yeah channel?
Not on YouTube. But we could
No,
try
we-
to make that.
We put it on my channel. We put it on my channel.
Either way,
Yeah.
I'd like to get this podcast out to everybody. There's a lot of people in Rwanda and
Yeah,
South
we have
America
to hit those
that
Rwandans.
they need this podcast,
Yeah.
and the only way we can do it is to get it to YouTube. Now, I also want to say this is the world's second live stream podcast. There's never been a podcast live stream before this one.
Yeah, this is the first time it's ever been done. No one has ever thought about doing this. This medium is totally original. It's great.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This is heckin' boring.
Okay. What do you want to talk about, Ashley? Since you're new here. You know what, man? It's all yours.
Dude, take it. You drive this train. I'll
Oh
even, I'll even
no!
swap. You can be in the mainframe if you want.
No, don't do that. Although you should set up some scenes where the mainframes switch. But I'm not Ty. Stop it. I'm not Ty.
He's Ty now, yeah.
Yep, you're me. Oh,
I'm the real. God damn
So
it.
I had one thing that I wanted to talk about that I wrote down. This was something we didn't get to last podcast, not last year. What the fuck? Last podcast. And it's not really like a funny thing. But take it with a silly goose grain of salt. I wanted to talk about something that I know both of you are passionate about that we don't really bring into the podcast. I wanted to talk about what your favorite type of game is and why. Because Tyler's been streaming a lot of games recently, and Ashley always has opinions on everything. So I know he'll have one on this.
yeah. So I'll go ahead and go. It's hard. Like I like roguelikes, but I don't think that's my favorite. I think I don't stream any of these, but I think JRPGs are my favorite. I know
Seriously?
it's super nerdy and like very anime, but yeah.
Why? Why are those better than like?
Just like you can get just so much value out of it, and I really like turn-based combat. I think it's like it brings up like a lot of like puzzle games that I used to play when I was little. So I feel like a lot of turn-based games are really just puzzle games in a way, and I really like that. And I just like story, and I like the anime art.
Yeah, you like.
I mean,
big
you
old
definitely hit it there. You really like the anime.
Yeah, that's.
But what
that's
about
true.
like XCOM? Like that's not anime, but it's turn-based.
So that's like that's like more of a strategy game, in my opinion. That's like
But
Mario
you
v.
just said
Rabbids.
you like strategy.
No, I like puzzle. Strategies like I've never played XCOM, so I can't really say much about it. I'm sure I'd like it.
Hmm.
But also like Civ is another one, but that one's a lot slower and
Civ was so boring to me,
there's
man.
no
I
anime
played it
boobs
once.
in Civ, but
I would try Civ again, but oh, there was a lot. It was just too much, you know?
yeah, and it's a lot more fun when Ashley's playing and you can basically just pay other nations to go to war with Ashley. That that is the funnest part of it all.
Yeah.
To making Ashley rage and not have fun.
Tyler finds fun in making me hate myself.
Well,
I think it's
Just like I
definitely
do.
we definitely have fun exposing your weaknesses in video games. Like in Overwatch, we would play together, and when we would 1v1, and it wasn't ever like a question who would beat you.
yeah.
We knew who would win. It was just making sure you knew who would win.
God,
Yeah.
please. Remember that one time though when we were all playing Overwatch and you and I 1v1'd Tyler as Genji and you and I won?
Mm-hmm.
We are a better Genji than Tyler is a Genji.
Yeah.
It was 10 kills versus 5 kills. I had to kill you guys 10 times total. You guys only had to kill me 5. I got to 9 kills.
It's fair. It's fair. It's double. It's 1v2. So we kill you 5 times, you kill us 10 times because there's 2 of us.
Exactly. We had twice as many targets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Ashley, what's your favorite type of video game?
I don't know.
I also, by the way, I want to say,
Wait.
Definitely that.
How's that a fucking bit kill? No, screw you.
I no, hold
I
on.
can
I wanna
list
say,
off
I
the
hate
games that
the
I enjoy
questions.
playing on one hand.
I hate questions like your favorite anything, because obviously, if you're a rational person, you don't have a favorite for most stuff. You're like, I can see the good and bad in all of these things.
Yeah.
But yeah, like straight up, the games that I enjoy are like Overwatch, Stardew Valley, occasionally Civ, and then like every platformer by Nintendo, and that's it. So I guess Nintendo platformers.
That's fair.
Why just Nintendo?
Because they tend to be a little bit more casual or a little bit more about the platforming. So like I really enjoy like the Yoshi Island games or like the Mario platformer games where it's like it's basically this tried and true formula played over and over again.
Dude, I grew up without consoles. I only had a PC, and so I played Super Mario Sunshine for like 4 hours one time at my friend's house, and then now I have like the best memory of Super Mario Sunshine ever, and I didn't even like play much of the game. Like I just like dicked around in it, you know?
That
There's
was-
definitely a huge nostalgia thing there for me.
Yeah, that was the game that I wanted to play when I was a kid, but I never could like afford, and I never like wanted it that much to like cry at the store until my parents bought it for me.
Yeah.
So, but
So what's your favorite title then? Like,
dude,
yeah.
I definitely my favorite game, Persona 5, easy.
When did it switch from Dark Souls?
After I beat it the second time.
After he realized you can play video games and they'll reward you by just showing you the characters naked.
There's no nudity in Persona. There's
You
absolutely
literally
none.
played as a giant dick.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But
Like, I mean, a person's not nude, but it's still a penis.
yeah, that's true. Dark Souls is like it's up there. Like those two are Dark Souls, Persona, and Monster Hunter. I think are all like pretty close, and like depending on my mood, it'll change.
Honestly, why did Ashley go to Japan and not you?
Yeah,
Good question.
dude.
Like, you like all the most popular Japanese games and anime.
Probably because I had a female interest and also biceps.
Yep. Yep.
Well, I now have both of those, so that's why I don't go to Japan anymore.
Really? I also don't think they allow stretch marks on your biceps.
Oh,
Japan. So you're not allowed.
Yeah.
That's
That's why I haven't gone. So,
That's a deep cut.
Ashley, what's your favorite video game?
Wait, can we guess it? Can I guess it real quick?
Yeah.
I want to say Splatoon 1.
No, not even close. I
Okay,
I
hold on.
played.
Hold on. No. I get it. I got it. I know. Stardew Valley. Boom. Got it.
No.
No. I think I'm pretty sure it's Pokemon like Green or one of the initial or no, not the initial ones. It's like Pokemon, it's like one of the later ones, right?
Yeah.
I forgot Pokemon was a thing.
Yeah. So is it gold?
Silver.
It's silver? Okay, so
Yeah.
it was one of
Same
those
thing.
two.
All Pokemon games are the same.
Number
No,
one
they
was
really
Pokemon Silver, and then number 2 was Pokemon Soul Silver, which was literally just the remake for the DS.
I used to play on my sister's DS a little bit, and I definitely the only Pokemon game I played for it was Pokemon Pearl, and I went to go buy a used version of it from like CD Trade Post or something, and they had like 4 copies of it, and each one cost more than a brand new version of Pokemon for the for the DS, but I didn't want the new one. I wanted to play Pearl because my buddy was playing it too, and I definitely just stole it.
Did you just like grab it? Wait, you stole it from CD Trade Post?
Yeah, because it was just like in a binder with a bunch of like card sleeves with them in there, and I was like, "You have 4 of them, but you raised the price so high.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself." Like I would buy it if it was a reasonable price.
Yeah, no, for sure. And like
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
It's actually honestly insane how much value the the not currently first like selling new version Pokemon games are. Eric, your camera just went way out of focus.
No, there we go.
Basically like what was it? I think the OG like Pokemon Coliseum or whatever it was for GameCube. Whatever the
Yeah.
Pokemon game for GameCube was is still right now selling for more than the original retail price.
There's actually a lot of GameCube games that are like that. Well, not a lot, but they're like Super Smash Bros. Melee and I believe Double Dash both sell for more than what they were worth when you bought them.
Probably Wind Waker too. I remember playing Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time on GameCube. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was like, I was like 6.
Well, so I grew up without a console, but my brother had consoles that I could like borrow if I could play a little bit if I wanted to, but I never did because by then I had a computer. And so I watched him play a bunch of console games. So like I know the story to Wind Waker very well because I watched him play it so much. I just never personally did.
Yeah.
I definitely had that experience with Breath of the Wild. You know, I played the game entirely on my own with no outside assistance.
You watched Danny play half of the game for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my favorite game, it's hard because I don't think
Wait,
I have
I'm gonna
one.
guess Diablo 2.
I don't think that's my favorite.
World of Warcraft OG.
I honestly don't know what my favorite is.
Well, we know
genre
it's a
I play-
Blizzard game, so we have like
Yeah.
so many to pick from.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the genre is Blizzard games. There's really no other games, except Guitar Hero. I wouldn't say that's my favorite though.
Yeah.
No, I basically like. Here's the deal.
Well, dude, even then,
Learning.
like, Guitar Hero is like published by Activision, which is like kind of budget Blizzard.
Activision owns Blizzard now.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean,
here's the thing though. Learning new games isn't that fun to me. I like being better than other people at games. And so like I don't have that much of an incentive to like spend a bunch of time learning a new game when I already know I'm good at another game.
yeah.
So I basically just rotate through Blizzard games when I get bored.
But also, you could play single player games where you don't have to. The incentive isn't to be better than someone else. But I know, like,
That's so
Blizzard doesn't
boring
make
to me.
single player games, so you can't play any.
Single player games are so boring. Like I tried with fucking what's the word? The Skyrim. I tried with Skyrim. It's too much you can do in that game. I tried with Dishonored, which a lot of people said was like an awesome game. Didn't there was a single player game I did beat, and it was Bastion, but that was a 20-hour game. So
Yeah. Bastion's a good game.
yeah, actually, what's a good game? Neopets.
I was gonna
Neopets,
say,
yeah.
like the OG.
Nintendogs.
Yeah, guys. So Nintendogs like kind of died after like 2007, but that just means there's like thousands of just hungry puppies sitting on
Oh
sitting on some
no,
parts.
you're right.
So
I
yeah.
really want to like. What if we just remade Nintendogs, but like a browser version?
yeah, we do that. Yeah,
It probably already exists for Facebook.
yeah. But you have to like invite all of your friends to like get enough food so that your dog doesn't starve to
And
death.
instead of dogs, can we get like decrepit chabs, just like cats that are just like all slimy, and their hind legs don't work, and it's just like
Jesus.
one of their eyes is like a little out, and
Sometimes it just like pops out, and you kind of you have to smash the like button to get it to go back in.
smash that I button.
Dude, did you guys ever play? There's a game. Fuck, I don't remember where it was from. It was like an aquarium that you kept
Fish.
like alive.
Yeah.
Oh,
So like it was like a browser game that you would get fish, and you had to feed it a certain amount, and you had to check it every day to like clean the water and feed them and do whatever the fuck. Did you guys ever play that shit?
So I might have, but that reminds me, there was this one game I had in the first like smartphone I ever had. I got this game. It was very similar. You like kept an aquarium or whatever, and my game ended up. I got a new phone, and then I couldn't play that game anymore. So I still have an email somewhere about me emailing the developers trying to get my fish back. And if I can find that, it'll be literally the funniest shit.
You're like, please, I had these fish for years.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I played this game so much, like
Dude.
I can't not have these fish.
Same sort of concept. There is a mobile game called Dragon Veil that I played the shit out of. Did you play that too?
For a little
Dude,
while.
my history teacher in high school played that game while we were watching like Saving Private Ryan for the third time during class.
Oh,
Were you guys friends or whatever it was in the game?
I don't think we were, but it was pretty funny that like you just look over at him in the back while we were watching a movie for the 5th time that semester, and he's just like playing this dragon game.
Yeah.
that's awesome.
That makes me think about, imagine like as a teacher required to show that movie, he's had to see that movie at least like 40 times.
He's not required to show that movie. We also watched Cars and Finding Nemo in that class.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no. Was not required to show that movie. We just watched movies, and he liked that movie, and it's a pretty good movie.
Yeah. Actually, hey, so Tyler, you were right before we started recording, something in KC was really bothering you. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah. So we had a Comic-Con in KC, and I was just going down there to go lift, right? Because I had to go downtown. I had to like pass the Sprint Center or get pretty close to it. And I think it was at some convention center. I don't think it was at the Sprint Center. But motherfuckers Teen Titans Starfire, there were probably like 4 of them, and they're all really bad about not fucking jaywalking. I almost ran over.
What's their average body weight?
Oh, dude, they did not look like Starfire. They looked like they should be cosplaying as Big Chongus, you know. But no, I mean, like, to be nice, there were also like kids. So
I'm glad that exists, and I'm glad people take advantage of that community and participate in it. But I'm also glad that I can see them and say funny and mean things about them.
yeah, for sure.
Like, I
Yeah.
don't want them to stop. I don't want to stop. I want both of these things to happen.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
Yeah. In the same vein, Ty, I was going to the gym yesterday and today, and I have to take the streetcar, so it's like public transit. And I'm standing there in like shorts and kind of a ratty shirt. This is right after the gym, so I'm like drenched in sweat, smelling kind of icky. But like the car is packed full of people in costumes, and I'm like, all right, sucks for you guys. This is me now.
Yeah. Now, did they blend in with the resident furry on that car?
Yeah.
No, he dressed a little too casually for them. But yeah, that's a good story. There's this guy. Whenever I go to get on the streetcar, 7:45, like that exact time on a weekday, he's there wearing like fox ears, but on his head. But it's not like it's like he's also wearing a hat. But the hat isn't like part of the fox ears. He actively makes the decision to first put on the hat and then second find these tiny ass fox ears, pick them up and put them on top of the hat.
Now, I'm kind of offended for him right now because I don't think you're allowed to assume their species or their gender.
Okay, it's Z's ears, which could be of any furry variety. I'm sorry that I assumed Z's fursona, and it won't happen again.
You actually still don't know their
Persona.
preferred
I love that.
preferred pronoun. They might not prefer Z. They might not even prefer they. So we should honestly, out of inclusion and consideration, stop referring to this pronoun.
Yes, that you can't even say person because that's
No.
different than their fursona.
Well, especially for furries, like they might not be a person.
Yeah.
It's
Have you? Oh my goodness! Have you seen the videos online where like people like record themselves doing like a phase shift, which is just them pretending to be like a dog or something?
No, they think they're wolfkin. That's what
Yeah.
they're phase shifting into.
Yeah.
And I have seen it, and it's so fucking funny. And I like, why are we not allowed to just be like, that's not a normal thing to do?
That's not okay.
Well, it's okay to
Yeah.
do it. It's just like I want to be able to be like, no one, like, not enough other people do that. And also,
Yeah.
why are you putting it on YouTube? That'd be like if I mean, people do this already, but it's like that'd be like if I was going through like a depressive episode and I put a video on YouTube that's like, I'm really sad right now. Like, for both cases, just don't post it online. Like, people
Yeah.
don't need to, like, the world doesn't need to understand that.
So I 100% agree with you, but I don't want to get into this, but I'm getting into this. So like 12-year-old Ashley, full of angst and depression. I only rectified this issue. Rectified.
Rectified this.
Like probably a month or two ago, but because someone pointed it out. But I just went to like really, really old Facebook posts that I made, and it was literally shit like the most like sad shit, or like I would just be
Yeah,
like,
dude.
it was so bad. It was
Mine
like-
are also terrible,
yeah.
Yeah.
just so you know.
I just quoted like Green Day lyrics like all the time. So
Yeah.
There were a lot of music quotes, too. And I remember
Yeah.
people were like, why don't you, like, post something original? And I'm like, I like music quotes.
yeah, it's like forehead. Like, come on.
And I'm like, go fuck yourself. But also, me looking back on it, I'm like, what if I just didn't do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the worst part too, you could just like basically follow my posts and see me going from like, okay, here's where I entered a relationship, and I'm happy, and I'm happy, and oh, worst day of his life. That's where the relationship
Relationship's
ended.
gone. So so I try to be like the funny person in school. So there was this Twitter that just like posted funny shit all the time, and no one had Twitter at my high school except me because I was cool. So I would basically just like steal their post and put them on Facebook, and then everyone would be like, "Wow, Tyler, you're so funny." You're like, I know, I just think of this shit all by myself.
You just reposted.
Yeah, dude, I was a chronic reposter.
Yeah.
What a normie.
Yeah, I'm
You
not
should
proud
just
of it.
just join the rest of us original people and make suicide memes.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. You don't. If you don't do that, you're also a normie.
Yeah, I'm about to pop my elbow. Ready?
Oh.
Don't
Hey,
do
man.
that.
Hey, dude. Definitely don't do that.
I gave you so much warning.
You,
It's honestly the grossest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yeah.
I'm not joking about that.
I've heard a lot of gross things, and that was definitely the grossest.
Good. I'm getting to the point where I can do that on both of my elbows. So here's the other one.
Nope.
No.
That one sounds good.
Yeah, I didn't.
At
hear it.
what point is it okay to just like show people something they don't want to see, hear, or smell?
When you know the visceral reaction is gonna get you updates on the internet.
Cause like dudes definitely understand this, but if you're a guy and you're with another guy, girls might do this too. I don't really know. I'm not a girl. And you smell something bad, everyone in the room is expected to smell the same thing as you to make sure we all know how bad it smells, even if it means everyone's gagging.
Yeah.
Like
definitely.
you, as a guy, you can't just be like, "Nah, I'm good." Like you have to do it. It's just part of the thing. Same thing with like there was so many times in your guys' old apartment where your roommate would just put on like really nasty shit on the TV, and we just had to let it happen because
Yep.
it was like if he wanted us to see it as a guy, you were just expected to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Kind of also
Oh.
like the science project in the crock pot.
Oh no.
I totally forgot about that. Tyler, let's hear your version of that.
So
Yeah.
I think Ashley ended up confronting it, but I can't remember what it was. If it was like some kind of like pork rind or something. But
I think it was a roast.
yeah,
Yeah, it was
pork roast. So our roommate made a pork roast and cooked it and everything in the crock pot, and then weeks later,
Just like ballpark, how many weeks?
probably like 3 weeks, and was like, yeah, so what's this in the crock pot right here?
It's
Open
like,
it
when-
up, and it was just like you couldn't even
It-
tell what it was. It was just there was a layer of just like
Black.
fur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember the smell of it. That's one of those things where it's just you smelled it and you're like, you guys have to smell this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were
Oh
like,
my
hey man,
God.
you need to do something about this. And he was like, oh no, it's my science experiment. I'm just going to leave it. Like, fuck
Wait,
that.
did he really
Um,
say like he was just waiting to see what happened to it?
I think what happened was originally it wasn't supposed to be that, but it got to be so long that he was at that point like morbidly curious.
Yeah.
Regardless
also,
of the
Ashley,
mess
you need to turn your light to something other than purple. It's actually giving me anxiety.
Good. I've slowly been rotating it. What about
Do
red?
do like a yellow because it fits with the theme, right?
A yellow.
I actually really like that as an idea for a reoccurring segment as well, is just shitty things that roommate did in that
Oh yeah.
apartment. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I
there's
want-
probably shitty
that
things
one's
I've done,
funny.
too.
And also, I would be totally okay if we had a reoccurring segment of stupid shit that happened at my high school that you guys don't believe happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can give you one that's topical to this smell thing. on multiple occasions, people would get a carton of milk at lunch and put it in their locker and they would open it and just let it rot until it got so bad they had to open every locker to find it and throw it away.
I swear your school, like, you guys somehow bred the most, like, the biggest degens while still, like, not, like, you guys are kind of, like, you're not dumb, you're not an idiot, but the things you guys did were fucking stupid.
Man, I don't, like, you guys talk about your high school in a totally different way. Like, most people in my high school were fucking idiots. And, like, I thought that was just how high school was, is you were, like, idiots.
Some of them were. Like, a lot of my friends are, like, actually way more successful than they need to be. Like,
I think, like, with my school, there was basically two classes. There were the people who left the town and did something with their
Don't
life.
call them classes. They're groups of people.
Yeah, whatever. And then literally that was like 10, maybe 8%. And then everyone else, they weren't like dumb. They were just average, but they just stayed in Colby, got married, and are now all baby factories.
Yo, Tyler, what did you learn this past week?
I learned that
about
there is a school, I think it's in Kansas, where over half of the teachers there are pregnant. And let me preface this with I have a teacher friend who I saw was pregnant, and immediately I thought, man, elementary school teachers are really good at getting pregnant.
They love to get pregnant.
They love getting pregnant. And then I come across this article being like, yo, all these elementary school teachers in Kansas are pregnant right now. I'm like, I've never felt more validated in my entire life. Elementary school teachers just love being pregnant. I
didn't have any young elementary school teachers. All the teachers I had at my school were old as shit.
One of my teachers in elementary school got pregnant. Now I remember.
I think I had two that were pregnant.
I had one in high school that was pregnant. But none in well, there might have been one in elementary school now that I think about it.
All right. Go ahead.
No, you can go.
I can go.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
just go.
We're just we're gonna play some Trivial Pursuit now. If you guys can't hear, I have these game show music going on. So we're not actually going to play Trivial Pursuit. We're going to play Reverse Trivial Pursuit. Now I have 5 statements here, and you guys have to come up with. Or I guess I have 5 answers. You guys have to come up with statements to these answers that are the funniest. I pick who is the winner. Who would like to go first? Ashley?
Yes.
You are the first contestant on. Tyler automatically picks Eric to be the winner.
Before you ask or before you answer the question, I think a cool, interesting twist on this is if you could also like restrict us to, you know how Trivial Pursuit has like themes, so like we have to make our question also match a theme you give us.
Okay.
That's actually a good idea. Good job, Ashley.
Yeah. Let me. Okay. You guys can pick between a couple themes. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
First theme. Lewd anime.
Okay.
Second theme. Jungle.
Okay, definitely. Okay, what? Yeah.
Third theme. Costco. Boom.
All right, perfect. You still have to give us the statement though.
No, I know. Like you guys. No, you guys pick
Okay.
one because I didn't want to give you a theme that was bad. So pick one of those themes, and then we'll start the game.
I think I like lewd anime.
Yeah, same.
Okay, lewd anime it is. Okay, Ashley, going first. The answer to the question. Hold on, let me keep the game show music going. All right, so the answer to the question that you have to make a statement for is Quarter Pounder without cheese.
right. Nihongo wa what is the fuck? What is? Oh no! I'm having a seizure.
Eric,
I'm
your
having a seizure.
turn.
Oh, I don't get a new question?
No, you get the same
Okay.
one. It's the benefits of going first or going second.
Okay. Why? What does that American slob have up his ass?
Ding ding ding! Eric is the winner. Nihon Disu-chan. Okay, since Eric, you were the winner of that round, you get to go first for this next round. Remember, the
Okay.
theme is lewd anime.
Lewd anal may.
Anal May. And your answer is semen toenail clipping jar.
Okay. What's that tentacle monster guarding?
That was a good one. Ashley, you are going second. Remember, your answer is semen toenail clipping jar.
What is the final boss in every single JRPG ever?
I think I like Ashley's better. Ashley, ding ding ding, you are the winner. So, round 3. Ashley, you are going first since you won that round. Speed dating. Go.
The one thing that anime always tries to get right, but ends up just ends up like catering to young homeless men.
Mediocre response. Eric, your turn.
Meh.
Okay. How can we get all these single women out of the house?
All right,
Not
that
very-
wasn't
that's not
as
very
good,
lewd,
but it was
yeah.
definitely way better than Ashley's. Ding ding ding, Eric, you are the winner. So it's
It
two-
turns out all you need to do is just not ramble and have a cohesive answer.
Yeah, just have any statement. It's there. All right. So Eric, you are up 2. Ashley, you are up 1. Eric, if you win this one, you are the winner. So Eric, since you won that last round, you go first, and your answer is baby hands. Fuck.
What's coming out of that woman's vagina? Just a bunch of.
Wait, look at this. Like, yeah, I'm in the world. Ashley, your turn.
What is a morally questionable thing to use to touch yourself?
Oh, that didn't really go with the theme, but in order to keep this game rolling and a little bit more interesting, I'm gonna give that one to Ashley. So
I'll allow it.
Final round.
We should pick a new theme.
New theme. All right, this is anything goes, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Anything goes. Domestic beer.
I'll go first. That one thing every hipster thinks is good, but it's really just trash.
Not wrong.
I mean, yeah.
I really like domestic beer.
Is it my turn?
Yep, it's your turn.
What is Dirt Road Dan's favorite beer?
Oh, Dirt Road Dan's favorite beer is Natty Light, because Natty really like to lie in my truck.
Yep.
All right, so
Good
ding
old-
ding ding, gonna give that one to Eric. Eric, you are the winner. Now, would you, honorary winner? We have 45 minutes left. Would you like to wrap up this podcast, or would you like to do a death match of Trivial Pursuit on the fly with you as the host and me and Ashley in a fight to the death?
Let's do that second thing.
Okay, so, yeah, you can give us a theme and give us some answers, and we will
Okay.
play.
The theme. Actually, I don't think I want to do it with a theme.
Okay, that seems a little too restrictive, and then yeah.
Okay, no theme. Now we will start with the loser, so Ashley can go first.
Hey, I have more points than Tyler does right now.
But also speak into your mic. You can't be heard
Yeah,
if you don't speak into
yeah.
your mic. No
Definitely-
points will be awarded if you can't be heard.
If I can't fucking hear you, dude. You do understand how mics work, right?
Nope.
Okay, so starting out, we have the very disgusting answer of crusty scabs. Ashley?
My daytime and midnight snacks for enjoyment.
All right.
Tyler?
What's this thing I just found under Ashley's toilet?
Ugh. I think I want to give it to Ashley because the concept of eating scabs is really funny to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
alright with that.
So the next one will be finger-sized pasta noodles.
Tyler's first.
Oh, I'm first?
Oh, wait, no, I got the last one, so I guess I'm first.
No,
Also, I
No,
thought we
I'm
were
first.
doing
I'll go
one round.
first.
Okay.
Yeah.
That thing I always can't find at Hispanic Price Choppers.
Okay, now Ashley.
It's just a good old fingery wiggle boy.
That's not even a question.
What?
Did you forget what you had to do?
I don't.
Man.
So Tyler obviously won that one. It's kind of like you're trying to forfeit here, Ashley. Okay. So
Wait, so
now
did I win that first round? I wasn't really paying attention.
No, Ashley did.
Okay, yeah, you deserve to win that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we're on to round 3. Milk-soaked socks.
A surprising reoccurrence in my daily life.
What is a frequent but enjoyable experience in all kid-related areas?
Sounds like you're starting to kind of steal my answer and then just like keep
Yeah.
adding to it.
Yeah, Tyler definitely won that one. Ashley, just so you know, we don't want you to make multiple sentences and shove them together without any punctuation as your answer. I just want a question that's not that long.
Thinking hurts my brain.
We're aware.
Okay, so Tyler, you're up 2-1.
Alrighty.
You just need one more here.
Just need one more. Uno mas.
Yeah. I mean, the people at your Price Chopper definitely would understand that.
Yeah, dude, it's very Hispanic, but
Okay.
Lovely.
The next answer is a tank top with the nipples cut out.
The only item in my summer apparel.
myfetish.jpg.
Is
that a
really
little
your
pandering? I don't know.
fetish? I'm gonna give it to Tyler, but that's mostly because I don't know if I can think of another one.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I am the winner.
Ding 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 ding
Ding, ding,
ding.
ding, 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 ding. I need to get a soundboard.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Can you do that with software?
Yeah, you can get a Stream Deck. Stream Deck software is free,
Oh, nice.
but
We should look into doing that.
yeah, people get the like $200 one that you just have on your dash, like the physical one, just because tabbing out of your game to click on something is inconvenient. But if we
That
just use
makes
it for
sense.
this, then it makes total sense.
Well, pals, it was a pleasure podcasting with my pals, and hopefully we can continue to do this forever, like literally until I die.
I am totally okay with that. I think I will even put it in my schedule on my stream that, Sundays podcasting with the pals
Just forever.
forever. I'll put that in there too.
Well,
All right.
Ashley, give us a good goodbye.
Bye.